How to become successful without having a job. This is one of my favorite topics because I've not had a job for many years, over a decade. I've not had a job, and I make a wonderful living without having a job, without having a 9 to 5, without working for somebody. I do work that is based on my talent and passion. And I've become very successful doing that with my pianokeyboardguide.com website, my Piano Keyboard Guide YouTube channel, my books on Amazon, my courses on Udemy, my other websites. I have a lot going on when it comes to my brand, how to play piano, everything around the piano, everything around music. You can do the same. You do not have to work a 9 to 5 job that you hate. You do not have to do work that you hate, especially in this new era. And by the way, my name is Mantius Cazaubon. You're on the Mantius Way YouTube channel. I'm sending you loads of positive energy, abundance energy, success energy, everything that is wonderful energy. Remember that abundance is your birthright. So how do you make a living? How do you become successful? How do you make money without having a job? A lot of people think that a job is the only way. We have been programmed that way. From the time you were a baby, from childhood, growing up, you were told that you should go to school, get good grades, so that you will get a secure job. But even today we are realizing that that job is not secure because people are being fired if they do not take whatever. People are being fired. And maybe you are at a job and you just fed up of that job. Every day you have to commute to work. You're getting stressed, anxiety because you absolutely hate that job. You're doing it only because of the money. And you're living paycheck to paycheck. You could hardly save. You look around you, you see millionaires everywhere. You read stories about billionaires like Jeff Bezos. You see people like, what's his name, Bill Gates and all of them. Elon Musk, all of them, even smaller millionaires. And these guys seem so in control, and there you are at the mercy of an employer. You feeling like trash in a job. You working in a place where there's no love, there's no community, togetherness. You hate going to work, you hate Mondays. It's just miserable. You have to work with people who do not like you or you do not like them. If you need time off, you can't get it. It's been a long time since I've had a job. I'm not going back to it ever. Not now that I know the truth about making money. You see, having a job, you're trading hours for dollars. This is ridiculous. You're trading time for money. This is ridiculous. If you don't work, you don't get paid. This is outrageous. That is not the way the rich people do it. That is not the way the millionaires do it. You focus on active income. What if you can't work? What if something happens to you and you can't go to work? What if you lose your job? That is it for you. This is a very risky thing. This is very dangerous. What I'd like to propose to you is passive income, where you work once and you get paid forever, where you make money while you sleep. Now, this is not any get rich quick. I'm not selling anything to you. I'm just telling you that you could do work that is based on your talent and passion. You could start publishing content online, for example. Passive income. For example, when somebody writes a book, they write the book once and they get paid forever. How about that? When somebody makes a YouTube video, it gets views, and then that video, if it's evergreen content, they continue to make money forever. They don't have to be there at night looking to see whether people are watching. It's on autopilot. Passive income. It doesn't require your time. So even if you're sick, you could still make money. If you take the money you're making from your job and you put it into, let's say, an income producing property, real estate, you become a landlord. You have an apartment, you have a duplex, you're living in one, you're renting out to somebody, you're making passive income. You're making money whether you work or not. So there you could be on vacation. Let's say you have a few income generating properties. You there, you're on vacation for 2 weeks or a week, and then you're still making money. At the end of the month, you will still make money. So you could spend extra time there. It's not a better life. Save your money. If you had a job, save your money where you could eventually invest that money and you could generate passive income instead of being a slave to your employer. You see, they want you to be a slave. They tricked you. They tricked you into thinking that the only way to go is a job. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the way. You see, they don't have a job. You working for them. How about you working for yourself? And you could even have people working for you. But that doesn't mean that because they're working for you, they can't have their own thing going on. We're talking about active versus passive income. Active income where you must physically work to get the money. In other words, you must be, if you're not at the job, you don't get paid. Whereas with passive income, you could make money even while you sleep, and you could make money even while you're dead, like Bob Marley, like Michael Jackson. They're still making money even though they're dead. But it's a great thing because it's going to their family, to the heirs, those who inherited their money, those who inherited their wealth. So let me let you know, you could become successful without having a job. The first thing is passion. Ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What do I like? What do I love to do? What would I do even if whether there was money to be made in it or not? For me, it's music. When I started playing the piano, I didn't know people made money. I was astonished. I was shocked that you could actually make money playing the keyboard. That was only a game. Now, there is something that I'm talking to you right now, there is something that you like to do. That is what you should be doing. That thing that you like to do, do it. You can monetize it. We're living in a new era where you can monetize anything. Build a following around your talent and passion, and you can definitely monetize it. This is not pre-1996. The internet has been there for a long time. You could monetize it. You could build a following, and it doesn't have to be the internet, but the internet facilitates it. Why not use the internet? Because you're watching me, whether it be on a tablet, a phone, or a computer right now, right? You're watching me. So, instead of just watching me, how about doing your own? Instead of being only a consumer, how about becoming a producer of content? Don't only consume, that is me making my money. Don't only consume, that is them making their money. How about you becoming a producer of content? And if you had a job right now, how about having this side hustle so that you could eventually fire your boss? On the Mantius Way YouTube channel, we're not about having a job. If you're going to have a job, it's only going to be temporary. We're about leaving the rat race, escaping the rat race. I escaped the rat race in 2003. Oh yes, I used to be a school teacher. I escaped the rat race, and I'm not going back to that race anymore. I'm free. I'm free because right now it's raining. It's raining, but it's beautiful weather for me. It's raining. I'm in the comfort of my home, and I'm making this video, sharing my passion, which is helping, and my purpose, which is helping others. I do a lot of that with the piano, but I also do a lot of that through teaching, through inspiring others. You can do the same. I don't care what it is. I don't care whether it's a sport you like. I don't care whether you like to do nails, nail designs. I don't care whether it's makeup. I don't care whether it's cooking. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you, create a brand. It's hard at the start. It's hard at the start, but if you keep putting in the work, you cannot fail because you keep putting in the work. And as a matter of fact, you'll enjoy it because it's something you love. I've looked around and I've realized that the people who are successful are the people who did something based on the passion. The people who are happy are people who do things based on their passion. For instance, I'm doing some work at my house, building some apartments, and you could see who is really happy at work, which is the contractor, the builder. He's the one who's happy, the one in charge. He's the one who's happy, and a few of the workers are happy, but some of them you could see that they're only doing this for the money. No, it doesn't work like that way. You will never find satisfaction. You will never find fulfillment. You have to do what you love. There is no reason to do anything you hate and work at a job which is the equivalent of slavery. Because what is slavery? You're doing something that you do not want to do. And furthermore, you're not even getting paid for it back then. But today, you're getting paid. Instead of food, they're giving you money to fool you into believing that you are free, but you're not. You can't get time off when you want. If, let's say, you're a parent and your child is sick, you have to beg for the time off. It's so difficult. You may have to lie. The number of things you have to do at work. If your boss makes a joke, you have to laugh whether it's funny or not. You have to kiss ASS. I don't know if I could have said that in my YouTube channel, but it doesn't matter. Whatever goes in there, stays in there. You have to do so much. And you can be fired in a heartbeat. I cannot be fired. I cannot be fired. Who's going to fire me? Because I am doing my own thing. YouTube could delete my channel. Yes, they could delete my channel, but this is not my main thing. My main thing, my home is pianokeyboardguide.com. This is my own website. YouTube, like my Piano Keyboard Guide YouTube channel with 300,000 subscribers, successful. YouTube could decide, God forbid by the way, but I'm using that to make a point, to delete it, or any of these channels, whether it be PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, YouTube could decide to delete it. But if you have your own thing going on, if you have brand, if you have your own website, if you have your own books, if you have your own courses, nobody could fire you. So when you do work that is based on your talent and passion, maybe you start a YouTube channel, maybe you start a website, then it could blossom. It could blossom into books, it could blossom into courses. I'm sharing my story, but it could blossom to whatever you want. You have Google, right? Google.com, do a search. You have YouTube, YouTube.com, do a search. And then you would get whatever information you're looking for. You're gonna find it and start to offer value. That's how you end up quitting your job. That is how you escape the 9-to-5 rat race. That's how you fire your boss, offering value. It is said that if you want to help, if you want to make $1 million, you do not focus on $1 million. You figure out, how can I help 1 million people? Are you hearing me? How can I help 1 million people? And when you help 1 million people or more, you will get your $1 million. You see, very often we focus on receiving, but do not only focus on receiving, focus on giving. How can I give? How can I give? That is how you end up escaping the rat race where you've been trampled upon and working for yourself. Working for yourself, being free, escaping slavery. Escaping slavery and becoming free. That is very important. If you've made the decision, to quit your job, you don't have to do it immediately and have no income coming in. But you could do it slowly. Slowly. You win it out slowly. Where eventually you could tell your boss bye-bye because you have had your side hustle, you've been building. Now if you're a young person, and then maybe you're not even at a job right now, this should be your job. Creating a following, posting content, it's a new era. Use the internet to your advantage. My name is Mantius Cazaubon. This is the Mantius Way YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my video, how to quit your job, or how to escape the rat race, or how to stop working a 9-to-5 and do work that is based on your talent and passion. Thank you for watching. Click the like button. A comment will go a long way. Let me know how you feel. That is very important. One love. and all the best.